Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the June 23rd, 2026 legislative session of the Town of Ossining. Please rise and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Councilmember Manicchio,
Here.
Councilmember Phil Tawil,
Here.
Councilmember Weinst,
Present.
Deputy Supervisor Meyer,
Present.
Supervisor Feldman.
Present.
Okay, following with the agenda, we have the proclamations.
So we are very fortunate to have, or unfortunate really, to have three retirees who've meant the world to our town as a whole, who've really given their heart and soul and made it what it is. So I'm going to come up and start with Mr. Al Closey. And or join me.
You want to take?
I'm going to have a mic and probably glasses. Yeah.
How are you?
All right. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Okay, so you've meant the world to the town and you've made it just a fun place to work and you're a great guy. I'm going to read this. So whereas Al Closey has dutifully served the town of Ossining for 20 years with professionalism, integrity, and an unwavering commitment to public service, joining the assessor's office in 2006 as an appraisal tech after a successful career in the business world and quickly mastering the complexities of real property assessment. And whereas through his expertise, dedication, and leadership, Mr. Closey advanced through several positions with the assessor's office and has served with distinction as deputy assessor since 2014, playing a vital role in defending our assessments, educating homeowners, and resolving disputes, fostering community relationships, and guiding the office through periods of transition. And whereas since 2016, Mr. Closey has also served as a CSEA union representative, expertly carrying out the responsibilities of that role with fairness, diligence, professionalism, while earning the respect and trust of his fellow employees and management alike. And whereas throughout his career, Mr. Closey has been known not only for his exceptional public service, but for generosity, willingness to support others, and lasting impact on his town, its employees, and the residents that he has served. Now, therefore, be it resolved that I, Elizabeth Feldman, Supervisor of the Town of Ossining, with the enthusiastic support of the entire town board, hereby express our sincere gratitude and appreciation to Al Closey for his 20 years of exemplary service and congratulate him on the occasion of his retirement. And be it further proclaimed that the Town of Ossining recognizes his many contributions as Deputy Assessor, CSEA, Union Representative, and extends its best wishes for a long, healthy, fulfilling retirement, fulfilled time spent with family, friends, and many enjoyable rounds of golf. I'm also going to invite Mike up here to say a few words. Mike Foissier, our
Folks, thank you so much. Just wanted to say thank you, Al. Al Closey is one of those public servants where he's likable even in tough times. What we do for a living in the assessor's office can be a little adversarial, but Al makes it look easy. He has a great relationship with the community and has taught me a lot since I arrived 3 years ago in Ossining. Al, thank you so much. Wish you a long and healthy retirement.
Thank you all. Thank you so much. This is very much appreciated. Thank you.
Okay. Patty Cunningham. The one, the only. Let's just say how cute we look together. Anyway. Okay. This is the proclamation and recognition of Patricia Patty Cunningham. Whereas Patty Cunningham has dedicated 12 years of service to the town of Ossining after working as a real estate broker. She joined the town in 2014 as an assessment tax aide, and then taking the unique experience, she became deputy tax receiver in 2017. Whereas throughout her entire tenure, Patty has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to customer service, consistently going above and beyond to assist residents, including ensuring that some of Ossining seniors could conveniently make their tax payments by personally accommodating their needs. And whereas Patty has earned the admiration and friendship of her coworkers through her exceptional work ethic, positive attitude, and willingness to do whatever was needed, whether it's posting notices throughout the town, decorating the office for special occasions, or even preparing meals to bring colleagues together, especially the world famous Chili Day. Where Patty's practical wisdom, candid honesty, and ability to find solutions in every situation have helped keep both the office and her coworkers on track. With her enthusiasm for a balanced daily report and the determination to empty the deplorables basket, and her trademark ta-da, have become cherished hallmarks of her service. Now, therefore, be it resolved that I, Elizabeth Feldman, supervisor of the town of Ossining, with the enthusiastic support of the entire town board, hereby express our severe gratitude and appreciation to Patty Cunningham for her 12 years of dedicated service and her countless contributions to the town and its residents. And be it further proclaimed that the town board congratulates Patty on this milestone and recognizes the lasting impact of her professionalism, generosity, humor, and positive spirit, while expressing gratitude that her unique energy and presence will always be a part of the town family. Okay, and I'm going to ask Holly if she wants to come up for a moment and say just a couple words, which I did not give her time to prepare for.
Yeah. And I promise not to cry either. So, yet again, on a night like tonight, I am feeling lots of emotions, mostly enormous gratitude that almost 9 years ago, when I came to this job, Patty was behind the doors of the tax office and was there to show me the ropes and be an enormous support to me throughout these 9 years. She has this Pattyism kind of stuff that we all love, you know, when everything is going crazy, she is a very calm source and always has a can-do attitude, and that comes through all the time in our office. And I feel like in life you can feel a lot of emotions. I'm very grateful. I'm also excited for Patty to have an extra couple of days, and she's not leaving our office, so I'm really happy about that too. She's going to be here part-time, so I don't have to really say goodbye. I just have to say I see a couple fewer days than usual. So congratulations, and thank you, thank you, thank you.
Sorry, I just want to get some really quick sentiments. I remember when I first met you, Patty, I had come in, I was a nervous graduate student, and you opened the doors to me to the tax office. And then when I lost my mom, you and Holly both became like my second moms in the office, and I was going through that turmoil. So that I'm gonna miss you a lot. Thank you for all the advice, all the laugh, all the fashion advice that I've received, that we've given each other. I'm gonna miss you, and I'm so happy for you for your retirement. And like Holly said, you're not leaving, so more than we'll see you more.
Is it better? Ah, there we are. Okay, Lynn Muller was unable to join us today. She is retiring from our senior nutrition center. Lynn Muller has faithfully served the town of Ossining for more than 27 years, beginning her career in 1998 as a chauffeur and advancing through the series of positions in the senior nutrition department, including food hurt service helper, intermediate clerk, and since 2021, nutrition site manager. And whereas through her distinguished career, Lynn has demonstrated strong commitment to serving the community and supporting important programs that enhance the well-being and independence and quality of life of our Ossining seniors, while consistently embracing new responsibilities and opportunity for growth. And whereas under Lynn's leadership, the senior nutrition program continued to provide vital services to the community, including congregate meals, home delivered meals, wellness check programs, transportation assistance, and other resources that help seniors remain active, connected, and supported, as well as successfully enriching the lives of our senior community through the addition and implementation of dance and art programs, weekly outings, recreational activities, social opportunities that fostered engagement, friendship, and lifelong learning among our town senior residents. And whereas, as a supervisor and colleague, Lynn earned the respect and appreciation of those around her by creating a workplace where employees felt heard, valued, and supported, always taking time to listen, offer guidance, and help those succeed, leaving a lasting and positive impact on many individuals whose lives and careers she touched. Now, therefore, be it resolved that I, Elizabeth Feldman, supervisor of the town of Ossining, with the enthusiastic support of the entire town board, express our sincere gratitude and appreciation to Lynn Muller for her more than 27 years of dedicated service and her many contributions to the town and its residents. And be it further proclaimed that the town board congratulates Lynn on the occasion of her retirement and recognizes the lasting legacy of kindness, leadership, and support that she leaves behind, while extending heartfelt wishes for happiness, good health, and fulfillment in the years up ahead. And we will be presenting this to Lynn tomorrow at our transition meeting. So thank you. I don't know if the families want to take a moment and take pictures or hang out for the rest of the meeting. Yes. Yes. A couple more pictures. Okay. There's no interruption. Nobody wants to hear your report. Nobody wants to hear my report either.
All right. Continuing with the agenda items, we have departmental report, Ossining Police Department, Police Chief Aaron Zimmerman, and Lieutenant Andrew Majorana.
Hard to follow that act. All right, so essentially the last 3 months, April, May, and June, responded to 896 calls for service in the town. And again, this is the town specifically, not the village included.
Is that the total or just this month?
That's the total for the past 3 months.
Okay, that's better.
252 for April, 316 for May, and 328 in June thus far. Summonses, we wrote April 80 summonses, May 145, and June thus far 110 for a total of 383 summonses, traffic summonses. And let's see, arrests, we've made a total of 11 arrests, 6 this month, 1 in May, and 4 in April.
Okay, mostly traffic related?
Mostly traffic related. We had a few instances of people drinking in a vehicle down at the waterfront with a child in the car. That was the ones from this month. So that's it for productivity. Community engagement. This Thursday we have kickball with a cop at Nelson Park. We have 2 movies in the parks scheduled, but we're competing with dates with River Jam and a lot of the goings on in the summer. And with the 250th anniversary of the car, there's a lot of stuff going on. So we're trying to find like an open weekend where we're not drawing from another going on. And we're working on that. And we have National Night Out, which is August 4th. That'll be at the high school. That's like all the first responders will be there. The fire department will be there. The ambulance will be there. W will be there. Kind of like a touch truck thing. We'll have all our stuff. It's a good event for kids. We have food and games and so forth. So that'll be something fun for us for the community. We are continuing with Coffee with the Cop. As it gets warmer, people don't want coffee as much. So maybe we'll do iced coffee. I don't know, but we're looking for some more social interaction with the community, doing our best to be, what's that? Yeah, ice cream's not a bad idea. Yeah, ice cream with the cop's not a bad idea. So we're looking for more positive engagement with the community and just to kind of show the human side of being a cop. Sees this uniform and thinks that we're not people, but I go home and I'm still Drew. We want to make sure everybody sees that. We're continuing with our training. Training does slow down a little bit in the summer because we have people going on vacation and so forth. Everybody tends to go away in the summer. So we slow down on training a little bit in the summer, but you will see us out and about more in the parks, especially as school gets out. A lot of the town parks have camps in them, so we'll be visible there and present there. And as always, we're going to continue with traffic enforcement. Last month, we did do a commercial vehicle enforcement. 24 summonses were issued on 9A. We're going to continue to push that because the road's nice and paved. I think we've discussed that a couple of times, but we want to keep it safe for everybody. Especially when the road gets paved, there's no more inhibitions for speeding. Potholes tend to slow people down. Not saying we should have nice paved roads. We just want to make sure everybody's safe on the roads when they're. So that's about it. Beyond that, we're working with Con Ed on 133. They're fixing that up with the gas lines, and then it's going to get repaved. So we've been working there to keep the roads safe there. Slows everybody down a little bit. Sorry for the inconveniences, but Con Ed's got to do the work they got to do, and we do our best to make the roads safe there. And we're working on the parking garage, the multimodal structure over on Brandreth. That's kind of been our focus, and obviously, in a couple days, next week, the fireworks are coming up, so that's a big event for us.
Okay, couple questions.
Sure.
Do you know when they're completing the gas work on 133?
End of the summer.
End of the summer. Okay.
I think it's going out to Tavano, not mistaken,
Yeah.
Tavano Road, that far.
It's definitely going out there.
I think, and then DOT's coming in to pave after that.
They promised by Christmas.
Yep.
Okay. Do you know what time is the last time people can drop stuff at the waterfront before you close the road?
Road will be closing at 3:30 p.m.
Road will be closed completely at
Secor.
3:30. Secor Road.
Will be closed at
There will be nobody driving into the area of the stage, so please get your chairs and whatever you want down there earlier, or know that it's going to be a little bit of a walk with them. Or take the train, which is a great way to approach it because they drop you off right there.
Yep.
What was my other question? Do you have any questions?
Just curious about the new speed limit on Stormy Town. Do you have any stop signs, anything?
I know there's 2 new stop signs. I wasn't aware the speed limit had changed there.
I think we went down 15 miles
15.
an hour for the
School
school.
zone.
School zone, I think that's only when school's in session, and that's not an active driveway yet, so up and running. I know the
I'm
stop
not
signs
sure. I
are
just
there.
The
thought
law's
speed
in
and all that.
place.
Laws in place? Okay. So when during school hours, we'll enforce that.
And my other question was, were you ever able to coordinate with the county on the weight of the trucks coming through 9A that destroy our roads?
I haven't gotten an answer yet.
Okay,
I'm working
but
on it.
we're working on it. Okay. Perfect. And what time is kick up?
Kickball with a cop,
Yeah, that
6:30,
6:30?
I want to say.
Okay, I know it's on my update, the village update, and the little jumbotron at Village Hall. So
Yep.
if you're unsure, please check those sources.
Oh, and just for parking for the second, for the fireworks, it's a Thursday, so it's kind of a work day. We are gonna highly publicize and post and let everybody know that they can't park down where the fireworks are. On that day, we'll keep commuters aware, but just wanted to put that out there that we'll have our sign down there, the message board, and we'll have covered with signage saying you can't park there
Okay, and we'll start early with that.
Monday.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
All right.
Kickballs from 4 to 6.
Kickballs from 4 to 6.
Oh, I'm wrong. Thank you.
Nelson Park.
Thank you.
Park.
Sorry about
I had
that.
to cheat. I had to look.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lon.
Thank you,
Thank
Council.
you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you, Drew.
Thank you. Supervisor and town board announcements.
Okay. Ossining River Jam is right around the corner, kicking off the annual celebration on July 2nd. The concert and fireworks featuring Brass Demolition and the Mike Risco Band. Food trucks will start at 5 p.m. Music was also starting at 5 p.m. The fireworks will start when the sun is setting. Also, in honor of the 250th anniversary of our country, the Scouts and some students will be reading the Declaration of Independence between the bands. The Ossining Public Library will be presenting Pride Jeopardy with Lisa Pellegrino tomorrow, June 24th at 7 p.m. Celebrate Pride Month by playing Pride Jeopardy. There will be live music, history lessons filled with laughter, and prizes for attendees. Walk-ins are welcome. If you have not voted yet, you have 1 hour and 4 minutes left to vote in the Democratic primary if you are of that party. Join Ossining's finest annual kickball, Cops and Kickball game at Nelson Park, Thursday, June 25th, beginning at 4. See, it's right here. Enjoy food provided by the Elks Lodge, music provided by DJ Johnny G, while getting to know members of our police department. Come out for a great afternoon of community and fun. The Torview Swim and Tennis Club is hosting a Schools Out celebration on Friday, June 26th, starting at noon. The Weekend Westchester Collaborative Theater is presenting AACT, New Playfest production by the Thomas Hardy Project. This award-winning play will be shown this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so please be sure to check it out while you can. Great news for our weekend travel. The Haverstraw Ossining Ferry weekend service is running hourly on Saturdays and Sundays through October 31st, providing a convenient connection to Metro North trains, making it easier than ever to enjoy our scenic waterfront. Income households in New York State may now qualify for monthly discounts on their utility bills through the Expanded Energy Affordability Program, EEAP. To learn more, visit newyorkeeap.com/program. Jazz at the Lodge is every Thursday night. Visit jazzathelodge.com for the schedule and details. Sustainable Westchester wants to remind everybody that the Grid Rewards program is active and free to join. Get paid by simply being smart with your electrical use. Visit sustainablewestchester.org for more information. 2026 summer sailing season is underway. There's an open registration supported by the Ossining Community Sailing Club. The program is ready for those who want to learn or already know how to sail. For more information, contact the club at membership.ocsc@yahoo.com. Neighbors Link is a great source of information and community resource for our immigrant population. Please visit their website, www.neighborslink.org, for more information. The Ossining Public Library has many events, but is under construction, so please visit their website for the most up-to-date information on their calendar and offerings at ossininglibrary.org or their official Facebook page. And the Loft LGBTQ+ Community Center has events and programs, resources, and presentations, all dedicated to providing support to everyone who's a part of the LGBTQ+ community, including many Pride Month events, virtual and in-person support groups, and clubs on a multitude of different topics. Please check out their website at loftgaycenter.org for more information. And there are many more fun and interesting events being held locally. Please check out the weekly supervisors update on the supervisors page to see them. Thank you. Else? The fire department inspection?
That's going to be on Saturday, 27th, and I also like to congratulate the class of 2026 on their graduation that's happening on Saturday. Congratulate to them.
Absolutely. Congratulations. Great. Thank you.
Thank you. Public comment on agenda items. Visitor accord to 1 4-minute opportunity to address the board on any of the resolutions on the agenda. Is there anybody online that would like to speak at this point? No. Board resolutions, approval of minutes, May 26, 2026. Resolved that the town board of Town of Ossining hereby approves the May 26, 2026 minutes of the regular meeting as presented. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Can I have another second? Angela, you weren't here for that.
Oh, that
meeting.
was the 26th. I'm
That
sorry.
was the 26th. Can I have
Jen.
no,
Second.
no. Jan, you also weren't here.
Ooh.
Oh, that's right.
A lot
Yeah.
of people.
Thank you.
Gotta be you, Matt.
I've been seconding it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Approval of minutes, June 9, 26. Resolved that the town board of Town of Ossining hereby approves the June 9, 26 minutes of the regular meeting as presented. Have a motion.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Abstain.
He knows when you.
Approval of voucher detail report. Resolved that the town board of Town of Ossining hereby approves the voucher detail report dated June 23. June 23. Dated June 9. Right, isn't it?
June
Or 23rd?
23rd.
Okay.
Fine.
Apologize. June 23, 2026, in the amount of 407,309.68. To have a motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Personnel Assessor's Office resignation for retirement. Resolved that the town board of Town of Ossining accepts it with regret the resignation for purposes of retirement of Albert Closey from the position of Deputy Town Assessors from the Assessor's Office effective June 25, 2026. To have a motion.
So moved.
All in favor with regret?
Aye.
Aye.
Personnel Senior Nutrition Program resignation for retirement. Resolved that the town board of Town of Ossining accepts with regret the resignation for purposes of retirement of Lane Mueller from the position of Nutrition Site Manager from the town Senior Nutrition Program effective June 26, 2026. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
All in favor with regret?
Aye.
Aye.
Personnel, Senior Nutrition Department appoints, resolved that the Town Board of Town of Ossining hereby appoints Patricia Berresueta Ossining to the position of Nutrition Site Manager in the Senior Nutrition effective June 29, 2026, at the annual salary of $80,000. To have a motion.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Personnel, Tax Receiver Office, resignation for retirement. Resolved that the Town Board of Town of Ossining accepts with regret the resignation for purposes of retirement of Patricia Cunningham J. from the position of Deputy Tax Receiver from the Tax Receiver's Office effective June 26, 2026. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolution tax certiorari settlement Briarcliff Commons. Resolved at the recommendation of the town assessor and the town council and finding it to be in the best interest of the town. Town board approves the settlement of the tax certiorari proceeding pending as Briarcliff Commons, Town of Ossining et al., Westchester County Supreme Court Index numbers 62680-2020, 5133-2021, 547-2022, 9110-2023, 73313-2024, 736-2025. Property located at 1184 Cold Lane, Village of Briarcliff Manor in Town of Ossining, Section 98-10-1-70, as set forth in the proposed consent judgment covering the assessment. 5, an estimated total town refund of $3,700. Be it further resolved, the town supervisor, town assessor, taxes, town comptroller, town council, and other relevant staff are authorized to make the necessary and appropriate action, file process, and make payment of the aforementioned settlement.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolution tax certiorari settlement Audubon Living LLC, be it resolved at the recommendation of
Chris, if you just tilt the microphone down toward the.
and finding it to be in the best interest of the town board approves the settlement of the tax certiorari proceedings pending as Audubon Living LLC versus Town of Ossining et al., Westchester County Supreme Court Index number 67449, 2023, 71459, 2024, 72401, 2025, for the property located at 38.5 Golden Road, Village and Town of Ossining, Section 97.07-6-9, as set forth in the proposed consent judgment covering the assessment years 2023 through 2025, with an estimated total town refund of $860.16. And be it further resolved, town of supervisor, town assessor, town receiver of taxes, town comptroller, town council, and other relevant staff are authorized to make the necessary and appropriate actions to execute, file, process, and make payment of the aforementioned settlement. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolution tax certiorari settlement Cortland Living LLC. Be it resolved at the recommendation of the town assessor and the town council and finding it to be in the best interest of the town board approves the settlement of the tax certiorari proceedings pending as Cortland Living LLC versus Town of Ossining et al., Westchester County Supreme Court number 72045-2020 of 2025, for the property located at 24 Claremont Gardens, North Highland Avenue, Village and Town of Ossining, Section 89.15-2-1, as set forth in the proposed consent judgment covering the assessment year 2025, with an estimated total town refund of $340.01. And be it further resolved, the town supervisor, town assessor, town receiver of taxes, town comptroller, and town council and other relevant staff are authorized to take the necessary and appropriate actions to execute, file, process, and make payment of the aforementioned settlement. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolution tax certiorari settlement Waterview Living LLC. Be it resolved at the recommendation of the town assessor and the town council and finding it to be in the best interest of the town board approves the settlement of the tax certiorari proceedings pending as Waterview Living LLC versus Town of Ossining et al., Westchester County Supreme Court number 72039 of 2025. The property located at 42 Cedar Lane, unincorporated Town of Ossining, Section 89.11-2-2, as set forth in the proposed consent judgment covering the assessment year 2025, with an estimated total town refund of $1,926.54. And be it further resolved, the town supervisor, town assessor, town receiver of taxes, town comptroller, town council, and other relevant staff are authorized to take the necessary and appropriate actions to execute, file, process, and make payment of the aforementioned settlement. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolution, tax certiorari settlement, Sparta Apartments LLC. Be it resolved at the recommendation of the town assessor and the town council, and finding it to be in the best interest of the town board approves the settlement of the tax certiorari proceedings pending as Sparta Apartments LLC versus Town of Ossining et al. Westchester County Supreme Court number 67443 of 2023, 71456 of 2024, and 72040 of 2025 for the property located at 111 South Highland Avenue, Village and Town of Ossining, Section 97.11-2-83.1 and 97.12-1-6, as set forth in the proposed consent judgment covering the assessment year. So this is as amended, assessment years 2023, 2025, with an estimated total town refund of $899.14. And be it further resolved, the town supervisor, town assessor, town receiver of taxes, town comptroller, town council, and other relevant staff are authorized to take the necessary and appropriate actions to execute, file, process, and make payment of the aforementioned settlement. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Christie. Resolution releasing return of funds, whereas in connection with the approved subdivision at 45 Croton Road, the property owner was required to perform a sanitary sewer installation, which was secured by the payment to the town of $50,000, check number 1601 by Luz Rinaldi, and whereas the sanitary sewer installation has been completed to the satisfaction of the Westchester County Department of Health, and the town building inspector has issued a certificate of compliance for the work, and now therefore be resolved that the town board hereby authorizes the release of the and return of the $50,000 being held by the town to secure the installation of the sanitary sewer by Luis Rinaldi. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Oh, can we hold off on? Can we do an as amended on this one? I apologize. The check and the return of the check is to Louis Rinaldi, Inc.
Inc.
Yeah, we got that information after the resolution.
Okay, so on tab is Luis Rinaldi, and then just the return goes to Luis Rinaldi, Inc. Okay. Okay, do I have a motion as amended?
So moved.
All in favor as amended?
Aye.
Visitor recognition. Visitor according to 1 4-minute opportunity to address the board on issues not related to the agenda but of the relevance to the common good of the town. Do you have anybody online that would like to speak on this point? No. Do I have a motion to adjourn to exec? To executive session for advice of counsel.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Thank you for joining us for this special meeting as we say goodbye to some of our cherished employees. Welcome to the first days of summer. And you now have 49 minutes to go vote. So, thank you.